Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry for taking quite a few days to start this again, but I had to purchase my software. Well, you know what, I'll walk and talk. So, castle, yeah, here it is, let's go inside. And the map doesn't really show an accurate depiction of this, so I'm just gonna go in and run around. Anyway, I thought my record pad stuff was free. Turns out it's not. So I had to purchase it, but I didn't have the money. And I still don't have the money because all the awesome games coming out. Speaking of awesome games, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. That's what I was saving up for, and it is amazing. Luckily, since I traded in some newer games that I didn't quite care for, red mold there, luckily because of that, I only had to pay like $8 for the game, which for a brand new game is pretty great. I guess there's something down here. Probably gonna end up going in circles. Can almost guarantee that. Hello, door. What is inside? And I'm back outside. Yeah, I just went in a circle. This castle's a pretty large area, but once you kind of know where you're going, it's not a big deal. Okay. Oh, dressers. Yeah, over here. Oh, goody. Anything in there? Gold. Anything in here? Mini medal. Da 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 da. Oh, I'm playing too much Legend of Zelda. And you know what happened that really sucked? What happened was that, I got all the way, well, I did all these side quest stuff for, like, the bigger slingshot, pouch and the biggest slingshot pouch. Well, bleh. And also a bunch of heart pieces. And I got all the way to, the Goron City, and for some reason, my 3DS, whenever it's sitting in sleep mode and finishes charging, it'll turn off. At least I think it's when it finishes, but all the same, it just turns off. And I forgot to save. I am horrible with saving. I either save when I'm not supposed to, like in this game, when I'm recording, or I forget to save, so I have to go through it. And I didn't save except for the one save point I had that was before I left Kokiri Forest, which is something. Alright, anyway, pretty much what he says is the king won't be around. He's like never here. Blah blah blah. So I think what you do next, yep.
Are you feeling all right, Your Majesty? It's me, Emmer, the maid.
Someone like she said Emmer.
I see you haven't eaten any of the lunch I brought you, Your Majesty.
Oh.
Please, Your Majesty. Please answer me.
You know, this isn't really increasingly important.
Very well. We'll leave you in peace. Excuse me.
Do I really need to watch her walk all the way down there? And then try to go in, but oh, door's locked. Too bad. So sad. Try again later. So, what do you do? Well, maybe we should talk to that maid. See what's going on.
He's hardly eating a thing either. And I could hear him weeping all through the night yesterday. He was such a benevolent and wise king when the Queen was still alive. I'm terribly sorry I'm of so little use to him.
I see.
So
it continues.
low self-confidence.
It must be difficult for you, Emma. But I need you to keep trying. If the king cannot recover from this, the country will fall apart. I just don't know what to suggest.
Ah, hello there. Do you seek an audience? I'm afraid His
unavailable.
Majesty has been unavailable to visit.
3 years
He
ago.
comes down to the royal suite every night, but I realize that must seem strange to you, but if you return after dark, you'll see for yourselves.
So, guess what you have to do? You have to return after dark. Yay! I'd cut, but it doesn't really take too much to get out of the castle. Finding everything you want is kind of difficult, but getting out is kind of straightforward. It's just like there. Yeah. Well, I spent a good portion of the beginning of this video, well, a little bit of it was talking about my program that I had to buy, and it was 40 bucks for a voice recording software program thingy. 40 bucks. I'm staying home. Oh no, I was supposed to rest until evening. I just wasted money. Why? But now that I have my program again, I'm probably going to be recording more often. Then I talked about Legend of Zelda. Then I talked about how horrible I am with saving at the right time. There we go. And you might be asking, Jordan, how can you pull yourself away from Ocarina of Time? And my answer to that is, well, I didn't want to go to the Dodongo Cavern, really, and I've been wanting to do this, and I just got the program back today, and stuff like that. I'd probably be farther in Ocarina of Time, but I have all these online classes all these online classes I have to do. I mean, there's not that many, it's only 2. Psychology and sociology. But, I started 2 days late, and it's pretty fast-paced, so I got really behind. So I've not really had a lot of free time, which is kind of sad. Okay, I talked to him. Now, where's the maid? I don't remember. I know. I'm scared. Oh, there we go. Okay. Phew. I thought it was a cutscene.
Oh. Did you meet with His Majesty in the royal suite?
Up.
I must explain. The king has refused.
Blah, blah, blah.
He's never been quite as
so sad.
possible to meet with those who've passed away.
Can't get over his wife.
My grandmother used
Grandmother,
I'm sure
need to
there
go
was
to
one
her
about a way to
house.
make I'm sure she'd be happy to tell me if I went to see. I'm afraid I must ask
And
you
she
a
can't go
favor.
see her grandma, so we have to go see her grandma.
I'd like you to go and see my grandma. Could you ask her to tell you the old
It's not
story
about something she knows.
It's just a fairy
It's about a
tale.
hunch she has about a
I wish I
tale
could go and ask her
that her
myself,
grandmother
but
told her
I'm really
as a little
counting on
kid.
your help. I pray at church every day that the
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, it helps you in the game, but in real life, you'd be like, you know, it's a fairy tale that your grandmother told you as a kid. Why do you think this will help you? Then again, this game isn't really realistic in general. So... and believe it or not, her grandmother's house is all the way by the church, out in the middle of nowhere. And you can zoom to there, believe it or not. However, I believe... Yep. When it says some mysterious force appears to be blocking it, that means that Trode wants to talk to you, and he can only talk to you outside of the, town. So you just have to manually walk out and listen to his babble before you can zoom. Babble away, Trode.
Magnificent! What a dutiful maid! Worrying about her master so. I am impressed.
See what I mean? Last time it was about a daughter, how she was being dutiful. Now it's a maid's being dutiful.
A faithful retainer like her is a most precious treasure to a king.
And she has a resemblance to Medea. Or Medea. That... any girl who's similar to his Medea is just like, oh, I must help her. She's so fabulous. And... what was the other thing I was going to say?
Very well. Now this is an...
Oh.
I beg your pardon. A
Wait.
detour? Well, if you get onto it quickly, it won't be a problem.
Detour?
Off we go. We must lend a hand.
But, I can almost guarantee that he's going to say that again at some point in the game. I mean, I haven't seen it again, but I can almost guarantee it's going to happen again. Alright, so now you can teleport. Excuse me, zoom. Come on. There we go. And you have to cross the bridge. Sniffle. Ah. Thankfully, my allergies aren't bothering me today. Even though I've been neglecting to take my medicine, which is right next to my laptop. That's kind of sad. Barrels. I don't think I've been in here, so... Yeah, okay, mini medal. But you have to be in here, so it's a good thing. Alright, talk to her grandmother. Wishes come true. Strange hill. Full moon. Wait all night. Probably just a silly old tale. Well, guess what? I'm gonna stay the whole night up there. That's right. You have to go up to this strange hill. And no, you can't just walk on top of it. No, you have to go inside of it and then come out on top of it from a hole. Yeah. And then you have to stay until the moon is at a certain point, so a shadow falls a certain way. Yeah, it kind of is just particular about what you have to do. Anywho, let's own these people up. They're not really people. Why did I call them people? They are mushroom men and they are fly men. Don't be dodging. Come on, I could have beat you in one turn and you just decided you had to dodge. You just wanted to live one more turn. Ooh, goody. Level up. 6 skill points. What shall I do? I guess I'll go. I'll go swords. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. You know, for a while I was like, maybe I shouldn't go to swords. Oh, I forgot to buy Angelo his stupid thing. The bow. Well, maybe I'll give him the sword. Ah! Whatever. When we get back next time, we're going to go to that hill way over there. On top of it. Yeah. Alright. See you guys later.